Hello, hello, beautiful souls of this community. How are you doing today? So, you know by now, my name is Lori, and I am here today to share with you a kitchen hack on reheating some leftovers. So, if you're watching this, please type in hashtag live or hashtag replay. It helps everybody know that I'm here. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, please like and subscribe. Helps again to get the information out there because I want to help more people. And there we are. So today's topic, reheating leftovers and how to add some freshness to it. So yesterday, my husband made some of his famous vegan paella for us, and we have quite a bit of leftovers. That's always part of the plan because it's a big paella dish. It's traditionally a Spanish rice dish that has fish or chicken in it, sometimes other meat or shrimp, these kinds of things, but we make a vegan version. So there's actually also not a lot of vegetables in this one this time. Usually I try to put in more, but it was kind of a spontaneous idea, and the vegetables that I had at home were not necessarily the best for putting into this rice dish. So we do have things like olives, capers, and then there's these little like tuber like vegetables that we have, almost like potato in there. It's a little bit different, but it's a similar one. And I can't remember the name of it. My greatest apologies. I'll take a look on and I'll post it in the comments later. And we had mushrooms in there as well, shiitake mushrooms. So quite limited in terms of the vegetable content in the rice. It tastes delicious, but of course I like to have more vegetables, so I want to reheat it for myself, and I'm going to put in some more vegetables today. So some things that I'm going to do to help that is basically I want to make the base of what's going to be on my plate vegetables, and I'm going to lessen the rice amount. Specifically because I had quite a bit of whole grains, my intake for today already earlier. So I just want to have a little bit more in the evening now for dinner. So I'm going to have a smaller portion of the rice. What you saw there wasn't everything that I'm going to eat. I'm going to have a smaller portion of the rice and add a large quantity of vegetables to it to compensate for that and make up to have more freshness in it. So as you know, I've spoken recently or previously about my healing protocol that was for my lips, which was eating more green vegetables, specifically cooked ones, not a raw salad. So one of the vegetables that was abundant at our market this weekend was some fresh spinach. Now this looks like a heck of a lot of spinach in here, and you're right, it is. However, as you know, if you've ever cooked spinach, once it gets cooked, it shrivels down to like nothing. This will be like a thin, it seems almost like paper thin. Once you're done, it's going to come down a lot. There's still quite a bit here. Yes, there is a lot actually, but that's okay because I'm going to eat it. That's part of still, even though my face is better, I'm still working on helping support my liver as much as I can, which is through these green veggies. So that's one thing I'm going to do is steam this. And if it ends up being too much, I will just put it on the side, some of it on the side, and leave it for tomorrow. It's not a big deal. I also have some Brussels sprouts that I bought at the market, and here I have mother of all Brussels sprouts that came out, and then there were some tinier ones as well. I usually just peel off the outside leaves that don't look so good or layers that don't look so good, cut off the bottom end, and usually I chop it in half to have it cook a little bit better. But a size like this little guy, not a big deal if you keep him whole. This bigger one might be a bit much, but it's possible to keep it this size if you want as well. It's really up to you. I will chop it. I've also chopped up some fresh celery. Now I could have left it already, but I have here a pile. I had about 3 stalks of celery that was in my fridge. So I'm going to put that in to make a little bit of crunch. I am going to steam the celery, I'm going to steam the spinach, and I'm going to steam the Brussels sprouts. I am going to cut in, I have about a half of a big carrot. I'm going to chop this up yet as well. I'm going to chop it and put it as well in, this is another steaming basket that goes into this beautiful, amazing kitchen appliance called the Thermomix. This basket goes in first, then there's a lid that goes on here, and then this goes on top and everything gets steamed. It's a really beautiful, beautiful, amazing kitchen appliance. Anyways, and so that's what I'm going to do. And then normally I would have probably steamed some of the rice that I'm going to eat, but because I have all my spinach in this big container here, I don't have the space that I want for steaming it. So I will just reheat a little bit of the rice in the frying pan on the stove, just with a low heat. And of course, I will be adding some fresh sprouts to my leftover plus beautiful vegetable dish. I probably will also be sprinkling a little bit with some fresh purple onion. Again, this is a good, beautiful prebiotic that is necessary. We often hear about probiotics, which come in capsule form, and you get this probiotics you always hear about, right? But food can also be a probiotic, which we have stuff like fermented things like sauerkraut or kimchi, but a prebiotic, fresh purple onion, for example, helps to feed the probiotics. And there is also postbiotics. But anyways, that's another live perhaps. If you have any questions about what I'm speaking about, definitely reach out to me or write it in the comment section, because it helps me understand some of the things maybe that I'm not speaking clear enough about. And it also lets me know where you're at, what information you want more of. And it probably is helping someone else as well, because usually when we put our hand up to ask a question, we're not the only one with that question going on. So that is what's going to happen here. The lemon also helps our body with absorbing the nutrients from the spinach. So that's a really beautiful combination. And excuse me, I think that's pretty much everything what's going to be for my supper tonight, or my dinner. And I am absolutely looking forward to it. I just need to put it all together in the steamer, put it on probably, I might put the Brussels sprouts and the carrots and celery on for maybe 10 minutes, and then put just the spinach on for an extra 5 minutes, something like that. The spinach doesn't need a very long time. So that's what's happening in my kitchen today for dinner. I'd love to hear what's on your menu. If you are interested in transforming the way that you cook your food and feeling more vibrant, living a more transformative life from the inside out, reach out to me. I am getting closer and closer to opening up my program for everybody. It is going to be phenomenal, and I am so excited to share it with you. So definitely you can reach out and start to let me know if you're interested to even be on the wait list for it, because it's amazing and I can't wait to share more with you and work with you to help you transform your life. Take care, and we'll be in touch soon. Bye for now.